So a lot of people are out there struggling with their weight. They're on the fence about like, what do I do? There's medications now, there's surgeries that are kind of scary, it sounds like. How long did you think about surgery before you met me?
Let's see. So I had the surgery last year, so that made me 48. So I'd say my entire life. But honestly, probably about 3 years before I met with you, it had become more and more critical. Um, the year before meeting with you, I had had my second knee surgery. I had to have both of my knees replaced, and yes, before the age of 50, which was 100% due to my weight. And so that really was the catalyst of I have to do something. And everything else that I had tried up until that point was, the yo-yo diets, the pills, the weight loss plans, the not being able to exercise because my knees were so bad. Everything else, it just was not working. And so I don't want to say the surgery was my last ditch effort, but it kind of was because it was, something had to work. And so coming to you guys was definitely something that had been on my mind for a very long time, but it was kind of a do or die, if you will.
Yeah. No, that's truthfully that's the average story is
Hmm.
um someone thinks about weight loss surgery for 3 to 5 years before they meet someone like me. So, Justin, how about you? How long did you think about it before?
I think seriously, I had been thinking about it for at least 10 years or so. Um, I'd always heard about other people doing it. I think for me, it, before they have the surgery I got, and they had more of the bypass and everything. So those kind of surgeries scared me a little more with the complications or different side effects. And but then once I heard about the sleeve, then I really started getting interested because it felt more equipped for me to handle my lifestyle going forward.
Hmm.
And then I think over the last 5 years with the GLP-1s, I was trying that route, hoping that I wouldn't need surgery and always trying these other, like Callie said, the yo-yo diets or just trying to do it on my own. And, I think at the end of the day, I knew I always wanted to get this surgery and it was on the thing. And I just kept trying to do it on my own, hoping or trying to motivate myself to do it on my own. But I think in the back of my head, I always knew that I might end up here. And I just needed that push to come see you. And then you guys made it so easy to get in there and start it that
Hmm.
I jumped on and I was like, all right, let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah. And you guys have both done fantastic. It's a tool. I mean, we love doing, like, I love coming to work. I love the people I work with. They love doing this. A good percentage of people out of Viva have had weight loss surgery themselves. And we just understand how much it can change their life. I had a patient say the most amazing thing to me the other day. He said, "This surgery has added years to my life and life to my years," which was,
100%.
yeah, that was
Absolutely.
like, oh man, that sums it up really well.